Hello and welcome again to Forgotten Temples with myself, Mr. B. Now have a look at this sweet little temple that's amongst these manicured lawns. Can you see the white building behind it? Well, you're just about to see a car drive past. It's right next to a reasonably busy road, I suppose. And looking at this, there's not an awful lot that's special, you may say, but to me, this one will always stay in my mind. But why is that? Well, I'm in Thailand. After 2 long years of COVID, I managed to cross the border. I legged it over and it's had its own challenges. Trying to buy a SIM card here has proved, well, a Herculean task. I literally had to get lost and hope that I could find a store that would sell me one, because they just won't if you don't have a Thai ID card. In the end, I found a lovely chap who actually did sell me one in this little village I bumped into. So after 2 long years, at long last, I've broken through to another country. And there's something else that makes this one very special to me. Yesterday, I was 1,000 days sober. I was a horrendous addict. I've mentioned it in other videos. Now, some people drink, but my addiction actually trapped me in my bedroom. I didn't want to leave my bedroom. My anxiety and my fears had literally consumed me. It was pigeon steps coming back. So to actually be able to go to another country, to get lost and to battle through and work it all out, well, it's an absolute milestone in my life. I am so pleased to see this stumpy little temple. So let me introduce you to this sweet little thing that will only take 1 or 2 minutes. He may be just a tiny little temple, but look at the grand setting that surrounds him. That countryside just rolls on for mile after mile. And there's a sign right next to him that says he was built in the 19th century. Well, that must be wrong, I assume. It's got to be the 9th, I suppose. And allow me to formally introduce you. This is Tamoy. And he's going down in my book of, well, temples I will never forget. And I do like a smaller temple. So this is absolutely perfect. What we can see, obviously, it's built of brick and it's very well looked after. It has this bracing going around it. So, you know, he's staying in the upright. And as we go around, do take a moment to glance right and left of screen to see how immaculate these lawns are. It's like being in England, where they're obsessed by lawns. Now, this will be an exceptionally short video. Enjoy the countryside and admire the elegance and beauty of this ancient wonder that just sits here. I imagine this potentially could be a playing field. It really is a thing of absolute joy to me. Well, this is pretty much it. We could go in, I suppose. That is, if it wasn't blocked. Look, once in here was a statue, potentially Shiva or who knows, one of the great gods. But now it is just himself alone. He, like all the others, have been looted. But wow, he is in such magnificent condition. So that's it. Quite a short tale, I suppose, considering I left home 1.5 days ago. I've travelled, I don't know how many miles, but it's been nigh on 30 hours just to come and see him. There's others in the area, I confess. But this was the aim, to just pick one and put it into my big bag of temples. And as I say, the memories associated with this little ancient wonder for myself are priceless. This is what life is about, those golden moments. And yes, he's not some big grand giant, you know, who's, oh, look at me, aren't I so bold and, you know, so mighty. No, those golden memories are what associated with the journey I have taken from incredibly bad mental illness. I mean, incredibly bad. I was, and I'm going to have to say it, I suppose, I was suicidal. I actually did attempt to kill myself. So to be far away from home and to see this beauty, worth more than gold, without a doubt. So, a very brief video, but I hope you understand what this little chap here will always mean to me. As always, I ask you to please like, subscribe and comment, and if by chance you can help me further down that road to collect and build a library of these ancient forgotten wonders, then I would be truly grateful. It's real easy. It's www.patreon.com/temples. Simple as that. So that's it. A brief episode this time, but as I say, this is what life is made of. Nothing left for me to say apart from, of course, I wish you absolutely nothing but the very best. You take good care now.